back, everyone, to BallyDung Wrestling's Rocking New Year's Eve. I am the Rugged Rebel, and later on tonight, I've heard the Rugged Rebel leader is going to possibly call some matches. Canteron might call a match, and the holographic version of myself might be calling a few matches on this card tonight, especially in that Battle Royal tonight, because it's going to be a huge Battle Royal, and this matchup is for the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles. The show has already started off with controversy surrounding the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles. As many people saw at the last BallyDung event, Yanta and Trinity defeated Taskmistress and Dominatrix to become the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team champions, but Claire came out here tonight and decided to basically nullify that decision. But I guess she's not giving the belts back to Taskmistress and Dominatrix because Claire is a little bit upset with them for losing the match at the last big BallyDung event, Naughty or Nice 4. So she's not giving the belts back to them. She said she will be giving it, though, to a team, and they have to defend those titles here tonight. And here comes Eve. I guess she's one of the new Ultimate Surrender Tag Team champions. Going to be putting those belts on the line here tonight. And so much action has already been signed for this New Year's Eve show. It was kind of a last-minute thing. The board of directors said, though, that they needed a show to end out 2014 going into 2015 for BallyDung Wrestling, especially with all that happened at Naughty or Nice 4. We saw BDS we saw a #1 contender in BDS. We saw so many other things happen that BallyDung Wrestling's board of directors thought it would be appropriate to have a last show to end off 2014 on, as here comes Trish Stratus, and I guess she and Eve are the new Ultimate Surrender Tag Team champions. We'll have to see how they work as a unit here tonight. But a big way for them to kick off this last show of 2014. 2014 was a big year for BallyDung Wrestling. So many different things happened. And I'm sure that possibly in 2015 a lot of interesting things could go down. A lot of possible changes for BallyDung Wrestling. But a whole lot of action nonetheless should go down in 2015. But nothing is a guarantee. There are no guarantees about what will happen, but tonight will put an end to 2014 here in BallyDung Wrestling. So a lot of stuff, a lot of matches were signed in that huge, huge Battle Royal. I think half the roster is going to be in it, but I've heard there's going to be some exceptions in the Battle Royal. One of the main exceptions is whoever the BallyDung champion will not be in that Battle Royal. Because, of course, obviously, they'll be the BallyDung champion. So, that match where Max Frost will put his title on the line, I guess whoever is unsuccessful would be in the Battle Royal. So, that should be quite an interesting match, to say the least. But here, right now, we have the Ultimate Surrender Tag titles, and there is Dark Princess and Winter. Of course, Winter and Goth Girl were taken by the Disciples of Darkness, and apparently Winter is under the mind control of Dark Princess to do Dark Princess's bidding. And there's Malika showing off the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Championships. And it's kind of, this match, though, I think is under some controversy because the true Ultimate Surrender Tag Team champions are not in this match. I mean, Eve and Trish do have the distinction of being known as the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team champions, but that's, I think, a lot of crap that Claire set up. And there's Malika throwing the steel stairs in the ring, but you know what? tonight, I think Yanta and Trinity, they get a chance at revenge on Claire and Destiny, because Claire and Destiny have to put the Jewel Tag Team titles on the line. And there's Malika checking. Dark Princess had a little bit of a submission hold there, locked in on Trish. Trish gets out of it. And Winter is going right at Eve and Trish Stratus. Oh, she's got her in a Hurricane Rana, takes her down, and Malika's watching this action. This is a tornado tag team matchup, though, so any number of things just keep happening in these tag team matches, but it's hard to keep an eye on all of the action going down. I mean, one thing happens and then another thing happens. It's just so hard to keep track of everything going on in these kinds of matches as Trish takes down Dark Princess. And I've heard tonight that the board of directors has signed a light heavyweight title match. And wait, there, oh, a cover by Winter. I thought she almost had it there. So many matches, though, tonight. Well, not a whole lot of matches, but big title matches have been signed in there. Trish has the submission locked in, and Malika is ignoring it, not even paying attention. Looks like possibly Dark Princess might have kicked out, but I know some of the women of BallyDung are a little bit afraid of Dark Princess and her dark evil powers that just continue to grow as Malika took down Dark Princess, and this is giving Eve and Trish Stratus a chance. But Eve looks like she's already hurting. She's like showing the effects of this matchup. And there's Trish tosses Malika off the top rope, and Winter suplexes Trish Stratus back in, and Eve has a cover, but a kick out there by Dark Princess. Dark Princess now with a shoulder tackle to Eve, and now a cover, hook, no, and a kick out, and Winter, black hole slam to Trish Stratus, and now Winter with a cover, no, and a kick out by Trish Stratus. And these competitors just keep going at it, and Trish with a headlock, and Dark Princess suplexes Eve down, neck breaker there to Winter, and just both of these teams are just going all out here as Dark Princess now working on the arm of Eve, and Trish Stratus still going at it with Winter. She with a Hurricane Rana now to Winter, and now Dark Princess has that camel clutch locked in, and Malika has called for the bell. This match is over, and I guess Dark Princess and Winter have become the new Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles. But this matchup, that decision was very, very fast. I mean, as soon as the submission was locked in, I don't think Malika even gave Eve a chance to say she quit. But nonetheless, now we have new Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Champions for the second time already tonight. We already saw Eve and Trish get handed the belts. Well, we didn't see it, but Claire said that she had stripped Yanta and Trinity of the belts, nullifying a decision. But now Eve and Trish come into this night and lose the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles to Winter and Dark Princess. So the Disciples of Darkness add the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles to their group, and this is a great way for them to end out 2014.